Quick Brown Fox jumps here for Lazy Yellow Dog. Good evening, everyone. My stomach hurts quite a bit, so I don't know how well this stream's gonna go. I was thinking about canceling it, but it's my stomach's feeling slightly better than it was an hour or so ago. And while I was getting ready to start stream, I noticed that Farming Simulator decided, or OBS, sorry, decided it didn't want to capture the audio for Farming Simulator. So hopefully the last few streams actually had audio from the game. So I just wanted to check that. I don't have the money anyway, but that is nice. Just want to check, because I did install a couple new mods, but I doubt they're going to really affect anything. That's not from a new mod, but that's very cheap. Okay. So, what are we going to do? Our field, if we look at it, is fine. It's weird looking. It's got some degree of weeds. Well, this has herbicide in it, yes. I guess let's go spray our field. And then after we're done spraying our field, I have no clue what we're gonna do. Okay. I think like around here. Okay. Unfold sprayer. Okay, maybe a bit too far in, but that's fine. Now we want to lower sprayer. And now we want to turn on sprayer. So now we look at the map, and it's no longer got weeds. Now, are we going to have 100%, you know, spraying rate? No, far from it. But it'll be close enough. Our yield should be fairly decent as is, since we have lined it and all the other stuff. Fertilizer. I don't know. Hopefully this field will give us like 100 grand or so. But I'm assuming it's going to be less than that since it is fairly small. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so we missed a swath there, but we're going fine here. Yeah, this tank doesn't exactly line up with, I mean, oh, this sprayer is meant for a Fed favorite from a mod, and you can kind of tell by the fact that it clips into the fenders that it's not really designed for this, but it works. And like, there are sprayers like this. I mean, maybe not 21 meter width, but like, sprayers aren't that complicated. You can make them. Okay. Why did my headlights turn off? Hello, game? Turn my lights off. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, we missed a bit there. We'll be fine. We're almost done with the herbiciding. Could I have done this with a mechanical weeder? In fact, I'm fairly certain I already bought one of them. Yes. But this is quicker. And like, that's the thing, I don't really understand, because like, what like I'm used to for mechanical weeder is a row crop cultivator that goes in between the rows that you mount underneath like the belly of a tractor or something. So like, I don't understand. Okay, we want to shut off the sprayer, it's B. And now we want to lift sprayer. And now we want to fold sprayer. Because I think when you have it on the favorite, or the Zion or whatever, the hoses are supposed to be, or no, wait, that's just what holds these, the booms. Anyway, let's see how well we did. Pretty badly, but it should be good enough. Let's take a look. Hoe. 50% fertilized, yield bonus 70, 60. Yeah, it'll be fine. Come on, little Fent. God, I wish I could get rid of this damn fence. I might, or like even just build a ramp over it. That'd be worse, but this map sucks. Like, this is official Giants, but they were embarrassed about how shit it is that they made it a mod, even though it is developed by the game developers. This is an official product, but it was basically relegated to just fan content because it's not up to scratch. Sprayer's got a bit of dirt on it now. 19%. 85 on the tractor, 100 on that tank. Okay, now let's, I guess... Well, there's a bale wrapping contract. Yeah, we're doing that. Field 6, again. We already did that, though. We bailed field 6, but... Okay. Wait. Don't tell me it fucked up my save again. I don't think so. Oh yeah, everything seems as it was. Okie dokie. Let's grab this. Hook it up to the bale wrapper. Sorry. Let's get into the camera where we can actually see. Hook it up to the bale wrapper. Okie dokie. Now we gotta make our way all the way. Oh, wait, that's up there. I was thinking down there. No, we did field like 9 or something. So, okay. Okie dokie dokie. No cars. Oh god, it's got a full digital dashboard? Please don't be true. I like Massey Ferguson. Got a radio with MP3 it looks like. Air conditioning. Sunroof. Little window so you can see your hydraulic lines. Armrests, a seat belt. Ooh, it does have twin brakes. I like that. I'm assuming that it's instead of just being left and right, it's or I don't know. I'm assuming this has four-wheel brakes. But it might only have brakes on the rear wheel. I don't know. Let's jump out. Well, it is front four-wheel drive. That looks like it could be a brake drum, but there's no extra hydraulic lines. But based on how narrow that differential is, it might be only rear-wheel brake because there's room in that, but that just looks like a front differential housing. Doesn't look like it has any sort of stuff in it. Oopsies. I gotta turn on my hazard lights. That's why I crashed. No, it was this field, I think. But that was like 3 or 4 streams ago. What one says plowed, so that happened last stream, so I guess it just redid it or something? I don't know. Unfold bale wrapper. Okay. This contract's only given us 16 grand, so 15 after the cost of leasing the equipment. But after all that, oh, turn on automatic drop. Like each one's, so there's about 50 bales. Each one takes like 20 seconds. Loads, and then we capture the next bale. Now Now, I do kind of wonder if during this kind of contract, you could just, like, take a tractor and pick up the bales after you turn them into silage and then, like, sell them. I'm not sure if that'd be possible, though. I'm not going to try it. Can't be bothered. Because, presumably, like most of these contracts, after you perform the duties and turn it in, everything disappears. And we might as well just kind of try to do them in rows, I guess. Get up. Oopsies. Drop bale. Pick up another bale. So it moves it around on belts, and then it somehow manages to... No, this one doesn't flip the bale around. The bale just moves on one axis. This bale wrapper makes sense. The one that we had last contract we did not, to me. Sure, it was a base game once. I'm sure it was a real product, but I don't know. Like I said, we don't do this around here, so I'm not familiar enough with it. Like, even this machine's kind of amazing to me. Like, it can cut it on its own. It can start it on its own. Like, how does it do that? Witchcraft. Burn it. Burn the wrapper. Oh, there's a little lake here. This field is nice. You're right next to water. This one would be good for, like, animals and stuff, because you have free water. Of course, I have a mod that gives free water. Kind of. It costs like $100 in maintenance a day, but it's fine. Fail. Fail. Yeah, I mean, this isn't exactly a bad tractor. Also, I guess that is kind of I guess, yeah, because tractors don't really have a built-in drawbar anymore. I mean, some of them have that little thing that goes out in the middle. But, yeah, if you're hooking up a drawbar thing like this, you need to have it go to 3-point either by having a standalone adapter on the tractor or just having one on the equipment. Because all you need on this is a drawbar. It doesn't need lift or anything. Which means I wonder if you could hook it up to something that only had a drawbar and no 3-point linkage. I'm assuming not, since it's programmed and shown in the shop with the 3-point drawbar built into the equipment, but you never know. They might have thought about it, though I don't think there's any base game tractors without a 3-point. There weren't, no, I don't know, because there's the Porsche diesel and the other one that were included in the Farming Simulator 22 Collector's Edition. Neither of those have 3-point. Because 3-point was, Ferguson. It was then licensed to Ford, so Ford had it. And then it was licensed to Massey, so Massey had it. And then the patent ran out, and then it kind of became the standard. Yeah, I mean, I can't remember what the work light key was. L? No. But, yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad tractor apart from... no, I guess there are those work lights on the top, work lights on the side, and then the front lights. It's not bad. It's even got a rear wiper. Fancy. It's like a fucking Saab out in here. Except it doesn't have side-mounted turn signals, so what's the fucking point? God, I miss Saab. Saab made such good cars. Like, I know this sounds just very pathetic, but just any Saab pretty much were my dream cars as a kid. Because I saw one and I was just enamored by its side-mounted or side indicator lights in the separate pod. My car has the same thing. But on top of that, you know, after seeing some in like parking lots and stuff, like the quality of like the interior and stuff, it just looks so cool. I know, a Saab, boring architect's car, but I'm boring. But that's something I really, especially because on modern cars, while they are a bit more, the front indicator lights do kind of shine on the side a bit, it's still hard to tell as a pedestrian whether or not a vehicle has its turn signals on. With side indicator lights, that gets rid of that entire issue. But it's not regulated as standard for some fucking reason. Why? Because the US is a piece of shit country with shitty automotive regulations. Oh yeah, just register everything as a non-passenger vehicle. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it has 8 seats and is only really usable for passenger vehicle uses. Nah, it's totally a non-passenger vehicle. You know, I do wonder how it's supposed to, like, because, like, obviously it forces itself to the side, but there doesn't look to, like, have any spring-loaded thing or anything on the kingpin there. Okay, I will be right back. for now. I'm sorry, baby girl. The door's closed and I can't get up again because I got up to get something to drink and I am very nauseous now, honestly. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna finish this contract and then I'm gonna just go to bed and hopefully not vomit. Like, I don't know. All I had to eat today was a Dr. McDougall's vegan miso ramen noodle soup made with organic ramen by Bright Foods. It was edible. The broth was okay. Might be stretching a bit, but it was edible. The noodles were very, very starchy. It said to do it for 1:50 rather than the standard 3 minutes, which I usually do about 2:30 because I prefer a firmer noodle. So I did it for about 1.5 minutes. It might have been longer, but it was at least, 1.5 minutes, and they were just super starchy. It was like you just put them in water and, like, I don't know. Like, I've had that before when it's noodles that are meant to be, like, stir-fried or something, not boiled and then eaten in a broth. But I've never seen it in regular ramen like that. Especially Cup-men. Like, I have, a couple I can't remember. It has Hello Kitty on it. I forget the brand, but it's meant for, you boil it and then you put it in a pan and kind of pan fry it in a sauce. Or actually, you might just boil it and then put it in a sauce, but I didn't read the instructions and made it, like regular instant ramen. I just boiled water and poured it on top. And boy, were they starchy, but that makes sense because they're meant to be put in a pan, not eaten in a broth. I'm sorry, Kitty. You don't like being stuck in here, do you? I mean, you're not trying to get out or acting out, but I'm sure you don't like it. Other than being with Mama, that's a good girl. You want to come here? Come here, baby girl. Come here, Kitty. No? You're mad at Mama? Oh, no. Hi, baby girl. Chocolate girl. Get your tail. Yeah, get your tail. Good girl. Chocolate girl. Yeah, you love being petted. Yeah, you're a little cuddler. Yeah. You love Mama. Wait. Oh, because it's hydraulic powered. So the hydraulic is taking off a lot of the... Or wait, no. That's liters per hour. So lower number is less. I'm not very smart. Yeah, I really want... Because, like, there is nothing there that kind of makes it go off to the side. That I can see. Well... I don't know, it might just be... I guess since it is offset... I guess if that end... This end can pivot, but that end can't, maybe? And because of that, it goes off to the side. That would make sense. But it does... let's grab a bale. Yeah, that does have a pivot, but it might have a mechanism to lock it. It certainly has a hydraulic... piece of hydraulics on it. I just don't understand silage bales. Like I said, we don't have them here. It's not a thing, but like It costs approximately $5 to wrap one bale, according to Wikipedia. That ain't cheap. Like, if you're doing, large scale and you have, like, a couple hundred bales, like, that adds up. Are you getting that much? Are you getting an extra $5 in profit by fermenting it? I don't know. We don't, like I said, we don't do that here. It's just not a thing. Okay, we're almost done. This one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Hi, kitty. Yeah. You're a good girl. Are you scratchy? Are you scratchy? Get your claws all sharp. Those are good. Paul, what the hell are you doing in here? When did you get in here? What were you doing in the closet? I thought you were under the couch. When were you? I've had the door closed for like 2 hours. Well, I guess now both kitties are in here. Paul. Hey, come here. Oh, hi, baby girl. Yeah, you love Mama. Paul just wants out. Hi, Paul. Yes, hello, baby boy. Oh, your sister gave you a kiss. How cute. You wanna jump up, Paul? Hey, don't you go... If you go in the closet and climb up to the shelf, I'm gonna leave you in there all night. I'll leave the door open and close it behind the closet, and then you're gonna be stuck up there. Which it wouldn't be the first time you've been stuck up there, because you like going up there and then you can't get down because you're not very smart. Paul, get out of there. Paul, baby boy. Kitty. Yes, play with tape. Paul, come here, big boy. Oh God, the camera didn't move. Where is it? My hand is petting Kitty. Okay, sorry. Kitties. Mama loves kitties. I just realized that the bale wrapper has a beacon on it. I like that. Wait. There's another bale after this one. Where the fuck is it? Okay. Driving around at the speed of tractor. Where is it? Where are ya, you bastard? Oh. Okay, well. Collect the contract. Another dead wood one, but it's not where we want it. There's harvesting, but no. Oh, that's harvesting. Wait, what? That is the field we are actively in. Oh, no. That's just showing where I am. No, it's down there. So that's corn. That one we could do with our own stuff. That's cotton. That's corn. But that's also a big field, and we don't have a... This one's corn. And that's a tiny field. We could get that done quick, but we'd get barely anything. Okay. Let's get back home. And now we made a bit of money. Not much. Yeah, like this is our corn header. That's not very big, but it should be big enough to do a small field. I really don't even know why I bought that first thing. Like, oh, contracts, but just lease it. Each contract, the lease cost is at most like $1,000. And you get literally everything you need. This combine in both its headers and the header trailer was like 50. It would take 50 contracts. And I just realized I've had the be right back thing on for the past like 15 minutes. I'm sorry. But I guess that'll be it for tonight. I thank you all for watching and have a good night. Bye-bye.